there's a lot of misconceptions about our sport. Or any of them come to mind?
There's a lot. You get both ends of it. Like, for example, some people think that what we do is kind of an amateur sport. I get a question sometimes whether it's well, do you have a regular job? Or it's the opposite end. They assume that you make millions of dollars like Shaquille O'Neal or LeBron James. But I think our sport, when it comes down to it, is very it's an endurance sport. So it's long, it's drawn out, it's a chess match. There's a lot to learn, and I'm still learning. 30 years later or whatever since I've been riding, and so I think it takes for the newcomer to the sport, it takes some time to really figure it out. But that's the beauty of cycling. I mean, it's so complex, and there's so many different layers to it that you can watch for years and years and still learn more and more, and it's just a great novel that never ends.
And one of the things that we don't get to cover in the tour broadcast is the first couple of hours of racing. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it seems like those are the average speed is like unbelievably fast. How hard is it to start out of the blocks like that? Yeah, I mean,
a lot of stages, they have a great chance where the breakaway will make it to the finish. Usually in the beginning of the tour, if it's flat and the GC isn't settled and the sprinters want to win stages, it's different. Not many people will try to attack. So the beginning of the stages is a little calm, but as the race gets going into the first week and second week, and the classification starts to split up, and the rank is sort of settled, then guys will throw caution to the wind, and they've got nothing to lose, and they'll go for those breakaways because they know there's a great chance of making it to the finish. And there's not just one or two. I mean, there's 40 guys trying to get in that breakaway, and it makes for a really rough start sometimes. And like I said before, if you're the classification guy and you have to be 100% attentive at all times for those 3 weeks, it makes it difficult because, like I said, you come up against a fresh set of guys every day who are looking to get into that breakaway, and they make life real hard. And yeah, sometimes it's a shame they don't show the first couple hours on TV because it's 60K an hour strung out for a couple hours and just really aggressive. And if you're a team that has the yellow jersey, it can be really tough because you have to be careful not to let certain riders get in the breakaway, certain teams to get in the breakaway. Sometimes you have to keep 2 or 3 complete teams that can't get anyone into the breakaway because you're going to need their help later in the stage to bring that breakaway back or close the gap.
The tactics are incredible.
Yeah. Well, and that's where Johan comes into play. Like I said, he's second to none.
Yeah.